Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It is Manchester City taking on Manchester United.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Mbeumo. It's with Ruben Neves. Gervinho has it. Hugo Ekitike. It has to be a truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game, just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Mbeumo. Ekitike. And Kramaric on the ball. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Joan Capdevila. Tsuyoshi Watanabe. Simakon. And back to the keeper. Watanabe. It's with Ruben Neves. Gervinho has it. Ruben Neves. Andre Kramaric. Moreno. Well, Manchester United unable to retain possession. Good work to win the ball back by United. Hugo Ekitike. And it's United's turn now. Well, getting very close to the half-time interval. So far, so good for City. Your thoughts on their performance to this point?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going at half-time if it stays like this.
Throw it. And a goal here. Just what Manchester United required. They are level.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
So back underway following the equaliser. Mbeumo. Moreno. Mateus Cunha. Ah, superb tackle. Hugo Ekitike. And here's Cunha. Moreno. Andre Kramaric. Lampard with it. Gervinho has it. Bellingham. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. So the final whistle, and at the end of the game, they simply couldn't be separated. A draw it is, from the City angle. What did you think?
Well, Derek, a draw is a fair result in the end because they never really looked in full control of the game, which is disappointing when you consider the quality of their squad.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder, Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It is Manchester City against Paris Saint-Germain.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Ruben Neves. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. He must finish. There it is, the opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Andrej Kramaric. And a tidy tackle. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. And teammates around him. Could be threatening. And now the goal the City fans wanted to see. It's hard to see them throwing this away.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
City have the ball again. Andrej Kramaric. And the ball back with City now. Andrej Kramaric. It's a promising City move. Real chance. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here. So underway again here, and they know full well this is an uphill climb. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Oh, surely! And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, the first half struggles for PSG were there for all to see. Can they make a better fist of it this half? Joan Capdevila. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Frank Lampard. Mbeumo. And what can they do to stop him running at them? Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Pressure was on, but the keeper's done well to defuse the situation. Ekitike. Really getting stuck in. Well, nothing comes of it. Goalkeeper's ball. Ferdinand. Trevor Chalobah. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And PSG come away with it. Ugo Ekitike. Mbeumo. Well, he keeps going. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Gervinho. Lampard with it. Mbeumo. And support available. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. A change in the offing for City. And that is that, full time here and a win for City. Your verdict?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It is Manchester City against Paris Saint-Germain.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Frank Lampard. And Kramaric on the ball. Watanabe. And on to Capdevila. Gervinho. Ruben Neves. Andre Kramaric. Mbumo. Will he finish? Easing the pressure there. And ball back with PSG now. Pacho. Can they convert? In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So back in action. Will there be a quick response from City? There needs to be. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Lampard. Andre Kramaric. City moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? And a chance to level it. Just wanted to get it out of there. And he has options available. Could be dangerous. Chance here, Kramaric. And that's what they needed, Manchester City. A goal to level matters here.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Willian Pacho. Frank Lampard. Pacho. Nicely timed tackle. Mbumo. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Ugo Ekitike. City move it forward with purpose. Now, who can he play it to? Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Willian Pacho. And City have possession once more. McAllister. Grimaldo. Willian Pacho. Gnabry with it. Running with confidence. Can they forge ahead? And it's a goal for Paris Saint-Germain to square this game.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Mbumo. And Kramaric on the ball. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Gervinho. Moving the ball well here. No potential danger. Trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Mbumo. PSG on the attack as the minutes tick away. What can they do in the closing phase? A City free kick forthcoming. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front.
Well, City will probably get one more big chance to win this game. And don't these fans know it? Just listen to the noise.
City pushing forward with options available. Can he put them in front? Oh, a goal! An equaliser in the closing stages.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think a draw is just about the right result.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It is Manchester City facing Barcelona.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Out of play then, Barcelona throw coming up. Donny van de Beek. Now with Williams. On to Palmer. Tripic. Lampard. Mbeumo. Ekitike. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. An attack that had potential. Tripic. Bellingham. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Jude Bellingham. And City with the ball again. Andrej Kramaric. Van de Beek. Given away by City. Opportunity it is. Still alive. Can he put it in? Can he convert? Well, still a threat. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Mbeumo, teammates available. And nothing comes of that attack. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So away they go again. A low-key first half, I think we can call it. Well, good run this. Now, what can he do with it? Nicely out of there. Lampard. Oh, surely. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, I have to say, he never looked like missing. He hits the ball so cleanly. That's a really good finish.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Zlatko Tripic. Cole Palmer. Now with Bellingham. 30 minutes to go then. Gervinho. Excellent run in possession. And he clears the danger. Frank Lampard. Now options are plenty. And fine reading of the situation. Nico Williams. Deflection then over the touchline. And Manchester City will go to their bench. Williams. Palmer. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down.
Well, City, I think, deserve to be in front. They need to see this through, though. But what backing they're getting from these fans. The atmosphere is electric.
Cole Palmer. And just 5 minutes remaining. Cleared away. Gervinho. Lampard with it. Mbeumo. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. And that is that, full time here and a win for City. Your verdict?
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances. Overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It is Manchester City, and they face Al Hilal.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Tsuyoshi Watanabe. Gervinho has it. And a nick there, corner. Mbeumo. Well, he's given us away. Ugo Ekitike. Lampard with it. Can he put them in front? Gareth Bale. Showing a real will to win the ball. Ruben Neves. Not a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. Gervinho. Well read to ease the pressure. And progress made with the ball that is... He's in here. Well, the first goal in any game, so important. And this one has come from Gareth Bale. On they go again. A wake-up call for the City players, maybe. Can they find a response now? David Hansko. High-quality defending. And playing advantage. Well, a cast-iron free kick. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Watanabe. Ruben Neves. Now with Capdevila. And it's gone over the line. Ekitike. Oh, it might be! And favouring power over placement, you've got to say.
And optimistic. That's how I would describe that.
Mbeumo. Andre Kramaric. Ugo Ekitike. 30 minutes to go then. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Ruben Neves. Going well. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Here it is now, a substitution. Well, the footballers have an internal radar. The radar wasn't working that time.
Yeah, I'm assuming he won't be taking the next one.
Guti. That's useful play. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Just 15 minutes remaining. A real opening now. And that's what they needed, Manchester City. A goal to level matters here.